We're going to start off in 1 John chapter 2, verse 22. It says, "Who is the liar, if not the one who denies that Yeshua is Mashiach? This one is the anti-Mashiach, or the anti-Messiah, the one who denies the Father and the Son." So first off, we see that the liar is the one that denies Yeshua, also called Jesus the Christ, Yeshua the Mashiach, the Messiah. This one is the anti-Messiah, the one who denies him, the one who denies the Father and the Son. Because you know what? There's some people that would say that there's no Son. If we read in the Tanakh, the Old Testament, you don't see anything about God having a son. That's what some people say. But we're about to see what the word has to say. It says in verse 23, "No one who denies the Son has the Father." So if you deny the Son, you don't have the Father. So you can claim to worship the Father all you want. You can say that he's my God, the God of Israel. You can say that all you want. But if you deny the Son, you say that he doesn't exist, or you say that the Son is not the Savior, he is not the one that is going to bring redemption to this whole world, you deny him and what he's done for you, then you're the Antichrist. He who confesses the Son has the Father as well. So if you confess the Son, then you have the Father. Okay? This is important, y'all, because there's a lot of people being deceived. They believe that you can just throw away the Messiah. As you come into this awakening of who the Most High is, who the creator of the universe is, we got to make sure we do this thing right. We cannot deny the Son. Because if you deny the Son, you don't have the Father. Now, some people say, where are you getting that from? You know, the Jewish people believe, the Jews, they believe that there is no Son. God don't have no Son. Well, let's see what the Bible has to say, the Tanakh. We're going to go to Proverbs chapter 30, and we're going to look at verse 4. Okay, "Who hath ascended up into heaven, or descended?" So who's going up into heaven and who's come down? "Who hath gathered the wind in his fist?" You know what? Whoever this person is, they got to have some huge hands, because they gathering the wind in their fists. It says, "Who have bound the waters in a garment?" So whoever this is, they can put water in their pocket. It can fit in there. That's just how big they are. Okay. "Who hath established all the ends of the earth?" Okay, I think it's starting to get obvious who this is. This is the creator of the universe. This is the Most High. This is the Father. That's who this is that we're talking about. Who's done all these things? Who's gone up? Who's ascended into heaven? Who's come down from heaven? Who have gathered all the wind in his fists? Who have bound the waters in a garment? And who hath established all the ends of the earth? I know who that is. That's Almighty Yah. That's the Most High. He's done all that. But look at this part right here. What is his name? Oh, we know what the name is. We know what his name. I hope you know what the name is. That's important that we know what the name is. How we gonna call on his name if we don't know his name? Because a lot of people say all types of things, but I'm here to tell you his name. The letters Yod-Heh, Wav-Heh, or Yahweh. That's his name. That's his name. We got to know his name. What is his name, and what is his son's name? If you can tell, can you tell me what's his son's name? Whoa! See, this really this bothers some people, because if we're honest about this text, if we're honest about this text, who has ascended up into heaven? Who's ascended up into heaven or descended? Who have gathered the wind in his fist? Who have bound the waters in a garment? Who hath established all the ends of the earth? We know that is the creator of the universe. That's Yah. We know he's the one that has done all of this. What is his name and what is his son's name? Okay. This is not ambiguous. You know, I can show you this in the Hebrew. It's not ambiguous at all. What is his son's name? Yah is the father, but he has a son. And we got to know his name. Okay? We got to know his name. Let's keep going. John chapter 3 verse 13 is going to wrap all this up. It says, and no man hath ascended up to heaven, but he that came down from heaven. Okay, even the Son of Man which is in heaven. Oh, see, this is making it plain. It's making it obvious. No man hath ascended up into heaven, but he that came down. Who is that? That's Yahshua. Yahshua, that's his name. See, some people call him Jesus, but if we go to his name, what his mama called him, what in the Hebrew, it's Yahshua. It means Yah, salvation. Yah who saves. Yahshua, that's his name. He is the one that ascended, and he is the one that descended from heaven. That's his name. And why am I bringing all this up? Because if you deny Yeshua, if you deny the Son, then you also deny the Father. See, right now there's a lot of people that are saying there is no Son, there is no Yeshua, there is no, he doesn't exist. There's a lot of people denying him. But we just read in Proverbs chapter 30, verse 4, that Yah, the Creator, he has a Son. It's right there. It's in the Tanakh. It's right there. Don't ignore this. See, some of y'all that are listening may be wrapped up into Judaism, the religion of Judaism, and you revere the Talmud. That's one of your holy books. Well, I'm here to tell you that on this subject, that book is wrong. In fact, I'm going to show you how it's wrong in a whole lot of areas, but I want to focus on this right now because there's so many people that are denying the Son. And I just want you to know, if you deny the Son, then you are also denying the Father. I put it like this. You know, I have sons at home right now. And there's sometimes people want me to go somewhere, and I let them know, hey, I'm going to have my sons with me, because if y'all don't accept my sons, if I can't bring my sons with me, then I ain't coming. You know, that's just how it is. And if you want to come over my house, there's been times I had to tell some people, hey, I got my kids with me. They're with me today. So I just want you to know that. So if you want to come over, that's cool. But just know my son's with me. And so you're not only going to get me, you're going to get my son and all that comes with that. Okay. See, that's what the Father was saying. The Father is saying, if you don't accept my Son, you don't receive me. My Son comes from me. He's a part of me. Me and the Son, we are one. We are echad. We're unified. We're together. We think alike. He's in my image. He's the only begotten. He's the unique one that is just like me. He's just like his daddy. So if you don't want to accept me, if you don't want to accept him, then you're not accepting me, because we won. It's the same way. That's the same way I feel. You don't accept my son, then you don't accept me, because they came from me. So I hope that you are understanding what I'm saying. I encourage you, for those of you that this might be new to you, a new concept, or maybe you've had someone convince you that you don't need the Son. Go back to Proverbs chapter 30, verse 4. Look at it in the Hebrew. You know, look at it. Don't just take my word. Look at it in the Hebrew. I always say go back to the source. See what it says for yourself. Yah, the Most High, has a son. You deny that son, then you deny the Father. Shalom.